Hi, Gemini. You guys get the same no makeup look, hair's all a mess that Virgo got. Because, you know, it's funny, like, when I was doing the Virgo reading, I'm like, all right, I'm done with general readings for the day. And then Gemini popped up, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's their birthday month, May. I got to do your reading. And I've been pushing it off and pushing it off and pushing it off. Happy birthday for all the May Geminis. Whew. Uranus is coming into your 12th house, especially if you're a Gemini rising. I am surrounded by Geminis. I am surrounded by Gemini Virgos. I am not sure if this look is like a Mercury thing, like I'm trying to make a statement or a point, but I felt like you guys needed this reading today. And let me also say that if you're waiting for a personal reading, I am working every single day to get personal readings done. I am still dealing with family issues. Not really issues. My aunt is in her final stages of life. So I am personally at peace with what's going on, but I am emotionally and spiritually supporting my mother because it is her sister. So, yeah. Personal readings, they are coming. You guys. Okay, so I know things have not been easy for Geminis. I know things haven't been easy for Gemini rising, Gemini moon, Gemini sun. Especially if you have a lot of connections to Virgo. And I really think that it has to do with what's going on. Like Mercury keeps on bouncing around planets and such. Squaring up. Some days are really good, some days aren't. But I almost feel like you guys are trying to run away from one of you. You know what I mean when I say that. It's like you're really not feeling the love from one of your twins. And it could be that you're feeling too much love from one of your twins. I can't. Let's just do this. Let's do it. Uranus coming into your 12th house. The 12th house is the shadow self. And I almost feel like you're going to fight it. Because you're like the Gemini. You're like, I know who I am. There's two of me. But I know both of them. Ooh, those cards really wanted to come out. High Priestess, bam. I know who I am. There's two of me, but I know what both of them are like. I know who I am. Okay. Three of Cups. Y'all partying too much? I feel like you're running away from yourself. So, I had to talk about in the Virgo video, I just did it, so it's like fresh in my mind. And I'm just feeling the same kind of energy, like unapologetically you, right? That's what the Virgos are doing, except for they're doing it in a totally different way. I mean, if you know Virgos, you know how adult a Virgo can be. They got their shadow side, right? Whatever it is, I feel like y'all are having some fun right now. Three of Cups in the double. Little too much fun. And I want to tell you that you already know that you're having too much. And like, that's what I mean. Like, I know me. I know myself. Me, myself, and I. So and it's like, you think that Uranus going into Taurus is party time. let's pull that energy. Let's pull that energy back a little bit. Whatever you are doing in your life that is becoming a little bit too toxic, whether it is drinking too much, you know, whatever kind of like self-medication that you're doing, or doesn't even have to be self-medication. You know, maybe you're telling some fibs just so you don't have to believe the truth. I'm only saying that because my oldest son is a Gemini, and he is on a roll. He is on a roll with getting in trouble. Like, right and left. I want to do what I want to do. I want to do what I want to do. I want to do what I want to do. That's great. I mean, he's 16, so he's going to be like that. But to the point of, like, this very toxic state where, like, he's getting his car taken away. He's getting his phone taken away. He's getting his friendships taken. I mean, it's almost summertime. It's almost your birthday, yo. Don't get in trouble. Don't let the trouble find you before you find the trouble. Two of Swords. Don't be in denial that you still have things to take care of. Yeah, you're forging forward. But being blindfolded to the fact that there are still things that you have in your past, or that you're like unfinished business is there. You still have it's not the summer yet. Almost. It's not your birthday season. Well, it will be. The end of May. But it's not the summer yet. You still have some things you got to wrap up before you can have fun. You guys are like, whatever. You guys are like, oh my God, you're such an adult. Like, why are you being such an adult? I had to do your reading today. I had to. And the thing is like, if you, like, my best friend is a Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Gemini rising. So she's like all sorts of Mercury. Thinking before she does anything, right? Except for that Gemini can come out, have a heyday with life. Oh, you saw her with just a couple of drinks in her. She is not that meek, quiet little Virgo. No, she can pop it out. And that's what I mean. You guys are having a little too much fun. You need to remember that there is still work to be done, right? King of Pentacles. And there could be somebody in your life telling you, like, you got to straighten up and fly right for a minute. Got to straighten up and fly right for a minute. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your life saying, you got some things you got to do before we can go out. You're not trying to hear that. You don't want to do it. Well, like even the cards aren't talking. You're like, I'm not admitting to any of this. I refuse to be a part of any of this reading. Knight of Cups. So you got a King of Pentacles that's trying to keep you straight up and down instead of horizontal after you drink yourself horizontal. And then you have a Knight of Cups. This could also be you, or it could be the king wanting to offer you something, and you're flitting around doing this and this and this and this. Not really sure which end is up. And I am not saying you guys aren't responsible, because Geminis, most Geminis I know are some of the most responsible people I know. My brother. He was kind of flighty when he was younger. But, I mean, like, he's graduating. He's getting his bachelor's in nursing in June, like 2 days before his birthday, or the day before his birthday, or something like that. Like, we're going to party hard in June. That's kind of one of the things I'm trying to tell you. It's not time. It's not time for the celebration quite yet. You still have a couple of things you got to do before Uranus blows it up. Because that that part of that part of you that has been hidden for so long will be coming out, and you're already feeling it. You're already feeling the instability of it, and you're like, oh man, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, the Moon, and the Hermit. And this is what I mean. Like, one twin is ready to fight, and the other one's sitting back, like, almost embarrassed. Like, I don't know what to do. I feel like it's time right now, instead of you going out and partying, really time to take a break. Why? Really time to take a break. The Moon and the Hermit. May 31st, we have a full moon in Sagittarius. That's when you can start partying. That optimistic moon is going to bring in so many good emotions for you. But right now, I feel like it's really time. I mean, with the Devil and the Hermit, for sure. Really time to start looking very deeply at the things that you got to do. And prepare for Uranus, right? Prepare for this transit, because it's going to be 8 years of your shadow self being shook up a little. So this energy of, you know, loving and partying and trying not to think about the serious of it all, you're going to have plenty of time for that. But the end of May, 10 of Cups, Lovers, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. The end of May is all about getting your stable grounding. Confronting yourself. Could have a Pisces. We have the High Priestess is Pisces. You could have a Capricorn. We got Virgo again. Finding that stable ground, really confronting what it is that Uranus is going to have you work on. Because you don't want to get into a toxic state of mind and then be like, oh, damn, that project I didn't do. Now I got to like box myself in. I got to cage myself in. I got to get things done. All up in my mind, all up in my thought process now. That sucks. Right? Like, you don't want to do that to yourself. Not right now. Because Uranus is going to do enough shaking up your shadow side that becoming clear and stable right now Six of Swords, mental clarity, Page of Pentacles, starting a solid foundation. You don't want to ruin it before you get it. You know? You want to ruin it before you get it. Because trust me, the shadow side will come out. Especially Gemini rising. Things are just going to be... And I'm not trying to scare you or anything, because it's going to be fun. And it's going to be great, because there are going to be things about you that you're going to learn about yourself. Might be some hard lessons in there. But to prepare for it now, because your intuition is going to be crazy, right? And I do feel like some of you have been already preparing for it, and this is kind of that final push, and you're like, oh, I just want to go out and have a good time. I'm so tired of being serious. Not much, I mean, I get it. It's summertime. You want to party. You want to go out. You want to have a good time. But don't forget about the responsibilities, because your happiness depends on confronting what it is about yourself that is unstable and that has to be reined in, right? And if you have a Virgo in your life, I suggest you watch the Virgo video because they are not gonna have it. They're not gonna. And we are trying, I'm a Virgo, we are trying to be as nice as possible. We're coming into a better mind frame. We're coming into a better time. We're coming into a time where, like, we actually get to be open, right? And us. So if you're dealing with a Virgo right now, they're not going to have it. They're not going to have this devil energy or this Three of Cups energy. They're going to be like, I'm not going to play the silly. Not right now. I got things to do. And I do feel like they will be offering you, here, let me help. Let me be helpful to you. Right? But if you're out, like, doing your Gemini crazy up here, now let's just fully admit the Gemini crazy, all right? I live with it every day. Live with it every day. Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, Judgment, and the Sun. Like, this is you kind of coming to that truth of that fire sign in your life that won't talk to you. I just spoke to one person particularly with that. That was like a story right there. Like, it's time to see the fire sign that won't talk to you. It's time for you to come to that truth and recognize, come into that clarity, the one that won't talk to you. Listen to the earth sign. Listen to the earth sign who's offering their help and assistance and love and affection. Listen to them. You guys hate me. You're going to be like, whatever, I hate you. I know you don't hate me, but it's really funny because I know that your life is like, whoo, and it's not going to get any easier. But the thing is, you guys are going to have fun with this transit. Because you all like looking into that side of the Gemini. I know that a lot of you are like, no, I just want to be the adult Gemini. I don't want to deal with that one. But the thing is you have to. You got to learn who that person is. You have to learn that part of you. And with this Uranus transit, you're going to get to do that. And you're already feeling that push of like, I want to go do every single bad thing that's known to man that I am not allowed to do, but I want to do it. Even if you're the most adult Gemini that you could possibly be adulting, you want to go out and have fun. And I feel that and I understand that. Don't do it to your detriment where you're like, either don't end up in jail. Like this girl I keep thinking that one of you Geminis is going to end up in jail. Don't do it. Right? And 9 of Swords. Because then you're just going to be in worry mode. Like, how am I going to pay bail? It's time to pull back just for a little bit longer. Just for a little bit longer. And then when Uranus is fully into Taurus, June. Listen to the earth sign. Listen to the earth sign. Yeah? I'm just saying. I love you guys so much. Thank you for putting up with my antics and me being savage and me looking like I do today because I wasn't having it. My air conditioner's not working. I'm waiting for them to fix it. I wasn't having it. So, personal reading, if you would like a personal reading, check out the InstantGo app, or you can check out my website, fearlessintuition.net. I do have a new reading on my website for the May specials. It's soul lessons. You can learn what your soul is trying to teach you right now. It's a 30-minute private video link. Pretty cool. Also, my FaceTime readings are on special. Now, because I am still going through some family things, I am working every single day. I'm getting personal readings out. I am a couple of days behind because I am the spiritual and emotional support for my mom. But I am still working, and I am doing fine. Thank you for the emails, the messages. I truly, truly appreciate it. I am at peace with what is going on. I just am the person for everybody else. So that is my job in life, and I welcome it gladly. I hope everybody's doing great. Have a wonderful birthday. Be good. Be good, and love you guys so much. Bye.